Alright everybody, it was suggested that I do a makeup collection video, and I've heard other people down other people for showing the world what they have collected over time, but I must say that other than 10% of my products, everything was purchased by me. And let me just say that some people smoke, some people drink. I buy makeup, so I do what I want with my money. Yeah, if you don't like it, move on to the next video, but keep those types of comments to yourself. For those who love makeup, just like myself, here is my collective haul. So, I'll take you on over to where I initially showed, where in these cases over here, I keep them in my bathroom. Yeah, I just pulled them out into the kitchen area because it had a table big enough to go over everything. So, I'm going to try to slide in here. I have my brushes up at the top left, some MAC wipes, my brush roll. Then we get to palettes over here. And yeah, I have 4, but I think I maybe need to buy a 5th one so I can switch some colors around. Favorite colors in the palettes. For the dark palette right here, I think my favorite color in there, of course, would be Carbon. And that is located right here. In the blue and green yellow palette that I've created, my favorite color, as you already can see, is Humid, because it's darn near about gone. Let me get to the pinks and purples. Pinks and purples are my thing, so if you don't see any in here that are used up, it's probably because it's my second go round with those. But my favorite would be Beautiful Iris, which is right here, and Satellite Dreams as far as the purples. Moving on to my neutrals, somewhat neutrals. My favorite one with here would be my Soft Brown Matte, and that was almost that pan. And it would probably be Soba, which is my favorite highlight right there. Coming on down, you guys seen this palette that I'm working on. I have not quite finished it, but after my New York trip, hopefully I will have my other 4 colors to complete my Makeup Forever palette. And the famous, infamous number 75 and number 92. But again, Color Beautiful has the perfect dupe for this number 75 right here called Teaser. Alright, moving down here. This is what I call my G-Fab palette. For those of you who don't know what G-Fab is, G stands for Ghetto. My Ghetto Fabulous palette. My NY, pardon my French, my L'Oreal Hip Duos that I've depotted and put in here. I thought I had way more, but obviously I'm going to have to buy some more to fill up that, right? Because I like it when it's half full and not half empty. Yeah. Moving down here, my Color Beautiful collection, the 15 palette. This is an awesome dupe for Rated R. This one right here is a dupe for Hepcat, and I don't think I got a chance to swatch that. Of course, you have your Humid dupe in here. This whole palette is the bomb. This is the 5 shadow that she sent as well, and I'm really digging all these colors in here. My favorite would be this red and definitely this burgundy. Alright, moving along to, let's go to here. Red, she said, a couple palettes from that. I always forget about these palettes. I never freaking use them. How about that? I just collect it and never use them. Of course, the Tempting Quad, I think it was a Tempting collection. Okay, sorry about that. I had to find my Hello Kitty. I was like, where's my Hello Kitty? But here's the Hello Kitty palette that I got. And I love the pink and the blue combo in there. Okay. What you see in here is a whole bunch of makeup pigment samples. And for those of you who don't know, when you go to MAC and you're spending your $100, $200, whatever you're spending in there, you ask those girls and guys for some pigment samples, okay? Like I have had to pull it out of their behinds to get some makeup pigment samples. Not that I need any more, but still, it's just the principle of spending so much money in product and getting something extra. But these are all MAC pigment samples. My favorite pigment samples would probably be MAC's Fuchsia. Let me see if I can open this up for you guys. Can you help me do this? Open this up for me. Sorry about that delay, y'all. But Max Fuchsia, I really love this pigment color. And I love Violet by MAC. And my son's going to help me open that up as well. And the Violet. So between those, I like those two of my favorites. All right, moving on to my Pure Luxe collection. The top 4 colors that you see here are actually super liners. And my camera, of course, does not zoom in, but let's see if I can zoom in here. They are super liners, and you can wet them and use them as liners for these 4 on top. The other one's my favorite color, which is this yellow. Oh my goodness, I love it to death that I just bought a bigger one of that. But the rest of these are colors that are just hot to death. And Pure Luxe Cosmetics, you can get pigment samples for $2. Yeah, you can get pigment samples for $2, and if you like them that much, you can go back and get the big one for $5. Alright, moving up here, Made You Look Makeup. Shouts out to Jasmine. Hey girl. But I purchased these from Jasmine's Etsy account for Made You Look Makeup, and I think it's Nostalgia Cosmetics, but I'll get the link for you. But all of these are what's the word? They're vegan matte shadows. They are awesome. I have yet to do my version of my pay it forward video for her. I'm going to work on doing swatches and video for these particular, these 10 products that you see right here. But the colors are just fantabulous. Love those. Okay, I'm going to kind of switch the view here. Right here is my Jessie Girls Makeup, the Baked Eyeshadows. I loved all of those. Thank you, Jazzy Boo. My MAC Mineralize eyeshadow collection. So at the top you have the latest collection just came out, Hot Contrast, Sea and Sky. My favorite, but I don't know the name. But this one right here, love to wear that as a highlight, or used to, or in that corner. Burning Illusionary Ambition. Just various colors that I have. At the bottom are colors that I need to take out and depot and add them to somewhere over there in the palettes. That's why I'm probably going to need an extra one. Alright, to my wild side, Ben Nye. I love them. You see those top 2? I accidentally crushed those, so I had to order some more. But I have an upcoming video on some product that I'm waiting on. Finally, I'm going to have a Ben Nye palette. I ordered separate, like a 12 shadow palette, and tried to fill it up with all these awesome colors. They are magnificent. Love them. Moving down here, I decided, Queen of Blending got me, and decided to try some of the liquid skin sparkle. So I'll be doing some looks with that, because I'm going to try to get into some glitters and things like that. Moving along here, I only have 2 full-size MAC pigments, and that is in primary yellow and Reflects Antique Gold. So those are the only full-size MAC pigments that I have, so hopefully I'll be able to change that. I do have some, I forgot what that one was. This one is like a chrome white or something like that, and I forgot what this one was. Oh my goodness, it was so pretty. Pink Bronze. Sorry about that. Had to sit down. Hold on, my back is hurting. Anyways, moving right along, some paint pots. This one is Faro Paint Pot, a beautiful lime green. This one is Constructivist, Painterly. Shouts out to Scandalous Beauty. I think you got every brown girl on that one. Mothscape and Other Than Whirly, which I haven't used very much, but I love the color as well. These are a few of my fluid lines, and I have, of course, Dip Down, Sage, and a purple one called Waveline. Okay, so I wanted to swatch those colors. That top one is the Sage fluid line, and the bottom one is the Waveline purple. A brown Jane eyeliner, gel eyeliner, as well as a purple. And of course, everybody has the Hip Collection cream eyeliners, the purple. And this one was a green one, well, my bad, teal. And then, of course, basic black. And over here is my miscellaneous section, because I like to buy little odds and ends. Jessie's Girl, Black Radiance, a Sephora brand, Jane. I think this one's Milani, Maybelline. And I put my Lime Crime over in the miscellaneous because I never purchased again from them. Yeah. But these colors were hot at the time. This is a very nice emerald green. Of course, you see that banging blue. So that one's called Shoe Addict, and this one is called Enchanted. But yeah, that's it for part 1 of my eyeshadow collection. Those are 3 brushes over there in my makeup roll. But yeah, so I shall work on part 2 for you guys. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.